I hope your front door is locked and your phone is switched off. It's match time, and nothing can come in the way of a head coach and his Blood Bowl.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome back to the Sage Streaming Blood Bowl 2. We have a match in the UKBBL. We're in Premiership East, which is one of the two top divisions where we're fighting for a spot in the playoffs, which requires us to end in the top two, which is not quite where we are because we've got a neutral record of 2-0-2, but it's a pretty long season. We're only on game 5 of 11, so plenty of time to catch up, but we do need to do so. My opponent, 20Phoenix, is also on a neutral record with some lower team value Wood Elves, and let's have a look at those two teams. Now, the Wood Elves are 16-20. Hey there, Capello. Hi, guys, everyone. He's got this team. It's completely broke, which is good. He's got a guard grab treeman, which is very useful, of course, in this matchup. He's got a strip ball, mighty blow dancer, and a tackle dancer, a bludge step guard catcher, a wrestle movement catcher, which is really annoying because between the grab tree and the movement catcher, it's going to be filthy easy to one turn for him, so that's a bit annoying. Hopefully we can kill both of them before he gets to try that. Only 12 players, so that should be destroyable. Over on my side of things, I've got 3 skill ups. Yes, really. And the first 2 are not that interesting because they're normal rolls, and I decided to go for Mighty Blow here, just to kill some more Wood Elves. Killing Wood Elves is a good thing. I've already got blocking guard. And I figured I'd go with guard on the bludge. Not sure if I want to go stand firm or break tackle afterwards. More interesting is the Black Seed here, because the Black Seed got doubles. And since we're kind of in a situation where we are worried about strip ball, and we don't have any sure hands, this would be a good time to pick it up. So there we go. Now, this does add 30, 50, 70k to our team value, which puts us on 1870. That's kind of annoying because he's completely broke, and going 10k lower would cost him some inducements, but it's still, yeah, nothing to do about that. If only we could sell Fan Factor without exploiting bugs. Okay. Well, it does mean we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guard now. We have a break tackle, very helpful in this matchup. We have 3 mighty blow in total if we include the big guy. We have our filthy agile skinks. I could fire this skink. That would be really. Eldril is 200. Squirrel dude. So yeah, it's it means he gets a wizard and 2 babes probably. Which is still unfortunate. So let's hope we don't KO, but we just straight up kill people. The wizard is, especially now that I have sure hands, the wizard is really, really crucial in this matchup. And if he removes my sure hand skink, then he can steal again and again and again. He doesn't have any agility 5. That's kind of helpful though. So a straight 250k. So unfortunately, I couldn't do anything. Yeah, well, makes sense. 2 babes and a wizard, as I predicted. Although they're still probably 25%. Yeah, if we could destroy those Wood Elves a little bit, that would be very nice. So here's my lizards. Blank. Lost the toss. Interesting what he'll pick. He's choosing to defend first. I guess he wants to 1-turn touchdown first half. Now I've only got 12 dudes, and he does have a mighty blow. So I can't foul everything.
Chat said hello to
I think it'll be just the one Dinistrio. I consider dirty player. Yes. Yeah, like I predicted, the almost natural one-turner goes off. Now, if we could kill the tree, that would make one-turning a lot harder. So we do have 3 Mighty Blow, which is nice. I guess the Sure Hands is the most ideal pickup candidate. No Frenzy to contend with, also very nice. No Frenzy to mess around with ourselves, though. Which kind of sucks. Who do we most want to tie up? We need him available. Basically got this wall of guard. Right. So if we go there, that kind of works. 4, 5, 6. Do I want to use him? Not really. So we blitz. I think I'd like to blitz my Crocs in there, actually. Get that tail stuck, make him useful. So then that's the tackle, so I'll have him here. But this would need backup still. Nah, that's too much hassle. We'll just block the tree with the Crocs. And blitz with another Mighty Blow somewhere. Put you here. Keep you a bit more central. Keep you out here. You out there. You out there. Something like that ought to do the trick. Do we want the sidestepper in? Sure, we want the sidestepper in. Why the hell not? This does this do? So if we're not gonna blitz, then we're gonna blitz this guy because at least he has dodge. Yeah. Yay! Nice, Kayaka. Cool. We get to play each other again. Pouring Rain. Alright. That's kind of sucky for my Sure Hand Skink. And it's an interesting kick too. So now I've got a dilemma. Do I try and pick up with the 75% on the Agility Skink? Sorry, on the Sure Hand Skink, with the risk of getting the ball popped. Strip Ball is here on this side as well. Okay. Yeah. Crowding around here seems really sensible anyway. 2, 4, 6, 8. Let's start off with that one. That's not good. 1 Mighty Blow goes to waste. That's fine. And another Mighty Blow goes to waste. Not good. Very not good. So. Yeah, this is scary stuff. This is very scary. But we are going to go for the 75% play. Okay. Acceptable result there. So if we're here, we don't really stop much. If we're here, we don't really stop much either. I guess this is slightly better. I think this fail would be slightly less scary than that one, so let's try this first. 75% is good, yay! No guard though. Easy to cancel these spots, but it'll have to do. And that's a bit of an annoyance, because that means we're kept very busy by this tree here. For now. Right. No, because I think he's just going to go for the sack before I can hide behind my guards. Nice scroll, dude. Yes, lamp. Yeah, OCC does have 4-minute turns, which is why I couldn't play this game before I left for the tournament, for the festival, because my my opponent, the game lasted 2 hours and 50 minutes. Okay, fair enough. Gets the carrier, gets the super skink, and gets a kind of acceptable bounce. Okay, could be worse, I suppose. Especially in the rain, this is somewhat recoverable. Yeah. But it does mean I have to chance another pickup if I even get the chance. I do like where my tackler is now. Yeah, so I mean it is a good full cage. But his players are relatively far away. I'm glad my sure hands guy survived. If I can get him behind a bunch of guards, that would help a lot. Five targets and the ball. Well, but at least still having 2 tackle zones on there is kind of good. Yeah, the kick was really unfortunate. The kick plus rain. If it hadn't been raining, I would have just probably just picked up the ball. Okay, that's nice. Now we can decide to get away from him one Saurus at a time, probably. Oh. Well, we got away. Ish. At least it's just a stun. He gets the POW, which is really annoying. Push here would have been splendid. Doesn't get the removal. But tackle is actually kind of okay. So he's now looking at a 75% pickup himself, essentially. No, he only needs a single 4+ pickup. Everything else is just 2-die blocks. Especially since these guys are all tied up. Plus strength to a storm vermin. Absolutely, Dinistrio. Absolutely, yes. So, very willing to seek out risk and blocks. It's pretty safe lots of places, really. Because this is my only tackler and he's already in a tackle zone. Oh, he gets the 4+ straight away. I mean, as long as I need to roll a POW to get him, he's doing kind of okay, right? Come on, fail one roll at least. Use a reroll, something. Something. I'm gonna knock down here. Yep. That's a very, very helpful skill there. Absolutely. And now it's not so much. So what do we have left? Skink Blitz. Yeah. Pretty sucky. It's only strength 2. But yeah. Right. So we could hope for a single 6 or a single 5. We're going to start off with the blocks, no matter what. Okay, well, worst times for those rules. Could do, but I'd have to bring a skink in as well, which is going to remove pretty much everything I have around here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, if I'd gotten this guy down, I could have done it from here, maybe. Yeah, it might be worth it, I suppose. So then he'd stand. He'd block. If we're gonna pray for POW, I can't 3-die it, that's the problem though. Let's be here. So we're going to hope for a 6 on the first or a 5 on the second, and then recover there. That's not a 6. Oh, yes. Oh, and there's the 5. Yay, we've got our 3-die with tackle. Helpful. That was to be expected. Knockdown here would have been nice. Not the best place for the ball, especially with this tackle dude here. Oh, well, that's snakes. Oh! Again, could be worse. Because the strip ball is kind of busy. No, that could have been way worse. Yay. This is my favorite skink. I mean, this guy's mad at times, but he does have the guard here already. Blodge step, yeah, but he does have the tackle completely free. My plan was to try a half-die on the tree with this Saurus and then bring the Crocs around here to keep the tackler from getting to me too easily. But stuff interfered. Yeah, but the stripper's kind of busy, so I kind of expect him to use the tackle instead. Right? Hasn't stood up this guy, because he's not going to make it 3 dice anyway. Because he'd need to leap to get there, and this guy can just do that with tackle. Interesting. Oh! 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 That was nice. That was nice. Okay, gets a POW. Fair, fine, whatever. At this point, we don't really care about that much. Well, it's a terrible outcome. Okay. Well, we're still in a fairly crisis-y situation, though. Position-wise, we're awful. And we are outnumbered by wood elves. It was a wizard on turn 1 after a really good kick. Well, you know, when you've got, what is it, 5 guard? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guard. And a sure hands, then you can wind up in a situation where you're not under immediate assault. But, you know, these guys are very immobile. If you could just kill his dancer on a dodge or a leap or something, that would be good. Yeah, keeps him busy, of course. Grab is really doing good business here. This tackle hit is too good not to make, because that strip ball is super important. Let's clear some room there first. Good. Just a stun. So if we can get value on this punch, that would be great. Alas, alas, not worth a reroll either. So where does that leave us in terms of progress? We do have some mobility out here. How bad would it be? Suppose we dodge through. This one would need the reroll. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could be all the way up there. And I could save myself a dodge by blitzing this guy down a square. Yeah, I think that's helpful for now, because that square, I've got sure feet, is still in his reach, but not terribly so. And if this could be a POW, that would be excellent. Nope. Needs more tackle. I actually considered getting tackle on one of the guys for this matchup. Let's try and make sure we're as in the way as we can be. I think that would be here. I think you can just stand up. This much I know I want to do. Okay, sure feet hasn't been used. This is exactly the edge of his range. I have sidestep. These guys are too far away. This guy's too far away. So realistically, do I need to hog the sideline though? Not really. So I can just go here instead. Good. So then we can try and get you out. He does not have sure feet, however. First dodge is good. Second dodge is good. Good. Yeah, where to go? Here? Maybe? He's going to be at risk no matter what. Now I think it's time for the tree block. So sorry, for the block against the tree, which is again stand firm. And now this king can try and escape. Well. Yeah, the Saurus are Lizardmen, absolutely. So, this could be worse. This could be far, far worse. But I would like to start killing some wood elves, because I'm not exactly safe anywhere, and scoring early could easily be as disastrous as getting the ball stolen. Would be nice to actually knock down that tree once, so that we can maneuver ourselves away again. Because I've thrown. No, I only threw 2 blocks because the last turn I turned over on the pickup. So in theory, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He could still punch the ball, right? But it's with this and with the strip ball as well. Well, the thing is, the only times I think you want to score fast if you're really, really comfortable with your chance of defending, either because of huge walls of strength and anti-passing skills, or because you have great sacking power. Like you have, you're playing against Lizardmen who don't have a lot of guard, who don't have sure hands, and you've got strip ball and stuff. Then it makes sense to deliberately score fast and play an Aryan style. But I think I might very well be forced to score quickly, nevertheless, because being down a player is not a good start. Of course, should he actually manage a POW here or something, then we'd be in trouble as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think he's planning the blitz on the ball though, because if he were, he would have leaped from here to there, right? Or he could just... no. No, I think he's just playing for position. Which means... he should try and kill something? Get a guy here. I might just score, actually. I really want a frenzy soon. Who should be... wait. I didn't plan for a frenzy, did I? Shit. Because these are going to take forever. I guess Yagul can get frenzy then. But guard was a weird pick to start with. But it's great to have. So then he'd have block guard, frenzy, break tackle, stand firm, juggernaut. He's going to have to score a lot of touchdowns then, because he's not skilling very fast with that mighty blow. Ah, punching the sure hands with mighty blow. Okay. Fair enough. If he can remove my sure hands, that would help him a lot. GFI's good. This, not so much. Where's my tackle? Here. All three of my Mighty Blow are clustered around the tree. He's not rerolling that. No way. So that means we get to tackle this. Suppose we're scoring anyway. Because we pretty much are. Suppose we score anyway, then we want to 3-die this, so we want to block that, and we want to blitz that. We can do that. Because I don't think we're getting this safe. I don't think regrouping around the tree is worth it. Well, there's worse times for those, like if your Crocs is doing it. Okay. Oh, that's helpful. That is really helpful. Miss next on the tree means one turning just got a lot harder. So, it doesn't go down easy, but it does go down hard. Okay. I should have used the skink to get, because I can't get 3 dice here, right? 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope, not really. If we should fail, I'd like to be here. And here, I suppose. So, yeah, no real spot to get this 3-die in. And the 2 die is not good enough. Okay. So, he did do a lot of work standing there. But Apo on an MNG sucks, right? But yeah, one turning got harder for him. But we don't really have a good stealing option, right? We have the break tackle. One break tackle. Oh.
Wat was dat?
Missing a Saurus is also a big deal. I mean, we still get those, I suppose. That means exposing a skink to getting blitzed. Or true. Yeah, normally you'd have 2 Saurus in these positions, which would help. We're not exposing him for sure. We're not exposing those 2. I'm a bit worried about leaving one side open. Well, actually, Agility 5 is really bad on a skink because 4 is quite enough and it adds a lot of team value. Five turns, huh? Yeah, I guess this will do. Let's see. But it's nice on occasion. Like in the rain. Like with Prehensile Tail. Like with tackle zones, diving tackle. There's a bunch of factors. I mean, picking up in 1 or more tackle zones is the big thing. Passing occasionally, yeah. Hi, Valenig. Yeah, it is a good option, but since it doesn't help your dodges except in really, really weird situations. That's nice, Valenig. So Melissa's actually out on a date with a viewer apparently. So that's interesting. Let's see who's not here. So, quick snap would suck. We're allowing a skink to be punched, which always sucks. He doesn't really pick a side. Yeah, agility 5 skinks are kind of bad. Well, she's been on the stream a couple of times. Okay. Riot, lose a turn. There's better times for that. I mean, it's not bad. So I'm down to 3 turns, he's down to 4. If he could manage to fill a pickup, though, that would be really, really, really good. Well, he's saved plays. He's saved games, but I like this skink way better. The reason I took it is not because it's so great, but because the alternatives are rather sucky. Because you only get agility skills, and there's only so many good agility skills to take. There is no thrower on the team. Nope. I actually considered giving Strip Ball to Seed. Would have been interesting as well. He'd probably just sit the game out if you're playing. Traditionally, not so much Machinia. Typically, lizards tend to lack sure hands. Doesn't want to give me the sidestep. Blitz is the site where the tackler isn't, which makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I'm really missing that one Saurus though. If your lizards have sure hands, it helps. If they have a lot of guard, it helps. If they have a lot of tackle, it helps. Mighty Blow should help, and I guess killing that tree. Well, I didn't even need Mighty Blow. Yeah, I did. There was a 10 on the armor. Yeah, that would be interesting, Squirrel Dude. That would be interesting. Dirty Player would have a much longer career for sure. Okay. Kicker is the expendable player. These guys is the outside chance. No real good croc spots yet. Two, 4, 6, 8. 10. Yeah. I think I like being here. Maybe even there. I really want to keep my tackler as available as possible. Let's see if the Crocs wants to go here, because otherwise we'll need someone else. Could we find a better spot for the Crocs? Kinda could. Like there. I don't like this guy here though. So we're gonna deal with that. Okay, that'll do for now. KO, but he's got 2 babes, so that's only a temporary advantage. 6. And it means we don't actually have a good Croc spot after all. But here's not bad. Come on, please walk. Thank you. This is fairly safe-ish. Is this too far forward? Yes. How far can you get? 2, 4, 6, 8. So we really need him somewhere around here, I guess. Let's see how he works with this. Now he could punch a bunch of things, but the easiest one has blodge. So getting him down is not actually all that easy. This side is pretty stuck. This is strength 5, so also a little bit harder to deal with. And stand firm makes it scary to commit there. And wherever he goes, this guy can at least get in his face a little bit. A bit sad that I didn't get the ball dropped on the ground, of course, but, well, I mean, I picked it up with agility 3, so. Okay. So yeah, he goes for this one. That kind of makes sense. And then that one, which also kind of makes sense because it's my sure hands. And again, he wants that gone. Doesn't allow that many players to run through. Well, he's in Amsterdam. Like, not Diog, but the guy she's dating, so probably not. Yeah, missing that one Saurus really, really sucks, though. It would have helped a bunch. Okay. Helpful. Reroll double skulls. No reroll. Okay. If we go here, then he has to go through jail. Right? Like that. This guy doesn't, but everyone else does. Yeah, this is nice. First I thought about going here, which was the intuitive answer. But then, yeah, they could have gone there as well, actually. Doesn't matter much. So actually here would have been better probably. Well, I don't know if he's a regular in chat or anything. So, pretty interesting stuff. Might even be willing to foul this guy. Ah, fair enough, Kayaka. Fair enough. Yeah, true Shattered Ice. Is it true? If I went straight down, it would also... Hey, was that snakes? That's interesting. That's mighty interesting. Huh. Wish I had an Agility 5 skink to capitalize. Oh, wait. You're not doing anything but getting up. Suppose we go here and we push. Does that cost me the sack? Might do. Suppose we go here and we push. I guess here's kind of okay. Because I do need that assist because of this gun. Right, that'll do, I guess. I prefer to blitz from this direction, so I can afford to put him there. Now, this guy is an anti-assist, which we're going to deal with by adding an assist out here. This one we can do already. Good. Hey there, Bob. Hey, thanks for the follow, man. Welcome to the Sigelings. Just another KO, though. If I fail the pickup, I should have a Knorring threat as well. Where do I want to be? Where's the strip ball? Strip ball's here. So really, I'd need like a bunch of backup out there anyway. Which I'm not super likely to get. So it's still scary stuff, actually. Oh, that's dumb. If I sack from the direction I want to, I don't have backup in the back. So I'd have something like this. Yeah, well, can't be helped, I guess. Let's see how this works first. Okay, that changes things because the both down is good enough, but it alters my control over where the ball goes. But it goes splendidly anyway. Excellent, excellent. Right then, so now here becomes worth placing 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so I kind of need to be there just to. Yeah, so this would at least have to be a leap. These are not worth making yet. Hey, Agility 5 is doing a thing. I think now would be a good time for this block. Pows are nice. Pows are good. How about this one then? Can we get in the way a little bit? A little bit. That would be good. Yay! He's in the way. Okay. Could be worse again. Not a bad turn 7. Agility 5 doing a thing. Agility 5. Yeah, that was a very, very well-timed snake for me. Super helpful. If only he had a wizard, yeah. Very true. Very true. Yeah, not good enough. That's why this guy's here and not there. And he could do it on a 3-2-2-2 with the wrestle. Still be facing sidestep though. Yeah, the good thing is that, I mean, if I score, he still gets his turn 8, but his tree is out, which makes one turning a hell of a lot harder. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so 3 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus. And then the ball would still be in a pretty hard to reach spot, I guess. Probably. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. I guess. Now, what would be really great is if we managed to kill this guy. Oh, that's the dodge used. Good. That makes everything else a bit less fun. Use the reroll. Use all the rerolls. So I guess he was debating the strip ball play, but because he doesn't have dodge. Hey, when you get an opportunity, you get an opportunity. He only needed the one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this would be a GFI and a bunch of dodges. This would be a 3 plus dodge and a leap. Let's 3 plus dodge is good. Here comes the jump. Boing. Ah, jump's good too. That's annoying. The push is good enough for him. Now I think here has to be the spawn, right? Because there's so much Saurus around there. That's some skink too. What? That might stop me from scoring, actually. Good thing he has break tackle. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. No, yeah, only one more turn. He can't get there. Would be awesome if he could, but that's not happening. But the chance of killing this guy has decreased a little bit. Unless he chooses to half-die me, of course. In which case it might still happen. And he does have wrestle. Quite possibly, yes. Good old Zacharel. Two, 3, 3, 4. So 2 assists there. We can get 1 from here. Yeah, Agility 5 skink might actually be proving its worth. 1 second. That's nice too. Oh! Oh, he hasn't used the reroll yet. Right. Okay. Okay, so we can probably block this guy off because actually no, that's what this was for. So this guy's got blood step, so we're not blocking him off. Which means we're blitzing him and we're dodging there. Two. Yeah. That's not a POW, but at least it's a push. So we're down here. Let's make sure we make this as hard as possible. I wonder if it's worth making this block for this push to not have to make two dodges. I guess so, if we have to reroll. But we do the handoff first. Oh, that's scary. The dodge is a 1. And the handoff is also a 1. No! Oh. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Not helpful indeed. Yes, he does. Not a super easy one, but he does all the same. We do have firm control over where the ball is. Damnation, indeed. He gets only 1 KO roll, but they're both 2+. I get only 1 KO roll, and mine's 4+. Yeah, the catch is 75%. The pickup is worse right now. I've also got prehensile tail on the fastest player. I've got this cluster around, sidestep here, guard here. It's not easy by far. My play was a hell of a lot easier for sure. But yeah. Well, I mean, his ones got me the play. Because then I'd have to make a 3+ catch with my Jelly 5 skink. I needed to remove this dancer from the Jelly 5 so that this catch would be a 3+. Exactly, Kiyaka, that is very true. Hey there, Calf. But, you know, if we're facing 11 Wood Elves second half with potentially a SARS missing, that's still kind of annoying. Hi, Diog. Yeah, his player names are related. Lindsay Lohan, Scarlett Johansson, Madonna, Journeyman, Lily Allen, Paris Hilton, Kim Kardashian, Journeyman, I guess. Emma Watson, Katie Price, and Tiger Woods, the treatment. Okay, here comes the first. Is he gonna one die punch me onto the ball? Is he gonna two die punch me onto the ball? He's gonna one die punch me onto the ball. Oh, that is just disgusting. That is just filthy. Look at it. Oh, not onto the ball. Okay. If it were a badly hurt, I'd apple it. And if it were turn 9, I'd apple the KO, but... If this had been a push, it would have been fine. At least I've got tackle here and prehensile tail there. But this is only 3 plus, 4 plus, 3 plus, no, 3 plus, 4 plus, 2 plus, no tackle. Makes the 3, makes the 4. Oh, bugger. Use the reroll. No, the 2 comes at the wrong time. Come on, fail the 75% then. No way. Just makes everything. Okay. Fuck. That was rather rubbish. I needed 2 2+ rolls, was it? Yeah. Yeah, well. Half time. Half time. His guys both come back. How about mine? One comes back. Which is average, I suppose, but it makes this harder. One guard fewer than we had before. At least we still have the same player count. No, I went to a festival, Zonk. I was at Rockwerchter, which was a 4-day party. So I think that might have something to do with it. That was one hell of an awful turn of events. I mean, I had him at points where he had to take risks. And... no, I was not performing. Okay, Blitz now? Blitz now. Not the best spot, but still potentially helpful. We get to use the Crocs. If we blitz here, we can put the Crocs there. That would be nice. But blitz here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't get the crocs on here, really. But if we blitz him there, then we can, and he goes down. And that will be a very, very nice spot for it. Does not go down, so this is worth a reroll. I suppose not. So in that case, he's here. He's there. Crocs will have to stay here, I suppose. At least he does that. Is that worth it? Not so sure. Let's send one guy out there at least. Having the crocs not in the middle is kind of annoying. Just the chance of him not picking up the ball is kind of worth committing some dudes to. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. There. It's not the best blitz because of the kick mostly. Oh, it doesn't go out! Yay! 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. It actually also brings him in touchdown range with that bounce. So it should put the pressure on the backfield, at the very least. I didn't quite want to bring my my agility 4 and agility 5 dudes forward. Hey there, Anton Lunau! Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Sagelings. Anton and I played each other on Cyanide recently, and we were both at the Danish Open tournament as well. Three die with Mighty Blow? 3 die with Mighty Blow. Mighty Blow. Okay. That works. Both down's good enough. Fair enough. There's been screenshots, and they're still aiming for a September release if possible. Yeah. Now would be an excellent time for... Yes, Diog, thank you. The other Legendary Edition. Pick up Phil now. Pick up Phil in 3, 2, 1, and then we smash all the woodies. Come on. Yes, good. 1 in 3. 1 in 3. Ah. I would have liked that one. I would have liked that one too. So always manages to push him back a little bit, and he's still got 7 turns to offset that. And he outnumbers me again, despite 3 mighty blow. Gonna need to put the hurt on something good if we can make this into a success still. Yeah, he could do this in 3. Come on, tackle, do a thing. Tackle, do a thing. Tackle, do a thing. I want to punch something for once. None of these have dodge. None of these have dodge. I want to punch stuff. I want to punch stuff. Come on, that's a 3. No. That was not very helpful. That was not very helpful at all. So, if we blitz, this guy should be with tackle. So let's blitz that guy. Okay. Not quite what I wanted, but it'll do, I suppose. Good. Yeah, still not pleased at all. Down on players against Wood Elves is typically not a most helpful situation. We do still have 4 skinks, so that's something, I suppose. But, you know, he got so many of his players free that I mean, he's still got 11 dudes that can just run around and do stuff, pretty much. I mean, okay, so these 2 are kind of stuck. But I couldn't, I couldn't really tie everyone down the way I wanted to. This guy still needs a 3+, this guy still needs a 3+. This guard's doing good work. Moving away from the tackle kind of makes sense, I guess. If we're here, 2, 4, 6, 8, that's kind of enough-ish. He only has a single sidestep, but it is holding the ball. Okay. So he's willing to group together to get a block in. That's kind of nice, I suppose. That means we might have more opportunity for getting our guard in a good spot next turn. Again, success punching the skink. But no removal this time, at least. It does free up this dude again, of course, which was kind of the point. Could be all the way out here if you want to. Okay. Armor holding would be kind of nice. So as you can see, this has got him pretty grouped together. Does free up this guy and that guy now. That's a good one, because he's only got 2 rerolls. If he rerolls this one... No, he doesn't. Good. Pretty sure you're just getting up. Pretty sure you're blocking this, but it might be a chain push. Nah, it's good. Yay! Got one! Got one, and Mighty Blow did a thing. Scarlett Johansson is badly hurt. And there was much rejoicing. Right, let's think about the blitz for a moment, shall we? Actually, let's see what this does, because we might want to blitz the Crocs free if we have to. Okay. Tackle stays with the Dorch guy, that kind of makes sense, right? Both down's good enough here. It does create a bit of a gap, though. Oh! But that helps. 4, 5, 6. Could hang out here with the Crocs. Would be interesting-ish. Could do a 3-die there with the Crocs. That could be interesting-ish too. Don't really need these guys out back here that much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 GFI for a 3-die on this catcher. After which we've got a tackle zone on that one. Yeah, let's do that. We'll start with this one though. Fuck. Still worth doing? Yeah, I think so. Is it worth moving these? No, because I want to know what this does. Because if it's good, then we might want to get in there. Ah, come on! Well, at least I didn't have to think about lonering that. But yeah, this is a gap the size of. This looks like 2-to-1 to me, to be honest. This creates so much room for him. Yeah, well, it was a gamble anyway. I could have clogged up the gap partway with this guy and then made it very hard to block the crocs, and then he'd have both of his catchers stuck on the tail. Handing off would be a poor option, so everything would be 3+, and getting safe would be more difficult as well. And getting blocks here and dodges here would be a lot tougher for him, so yeah. Maybe I should have put him there anyway, because I could have thought about where he would go if it succeeds and where he would go if it fails, and it would probably be pretty similar, and I would just put him there anyway. Yeah, one of them would have backed up the crocs to make blocking him away harder, but the other would have stuck down here, and having him there now would have been quite helpful. So I done screwed up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sideline cage with the sidestepper. It is his only guard, so that helps. It is a strength 2, so that helps. No sideline cage. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Hey, that's nice. Three die with tackle failing. Helpful stuff, right? Yeah. This one screw up really cost me so much in terms of position. There goes the chance to even stop this guy. Oh well. We knew the risks. Cool. Tackle doing something. So, suppose we put you here. Still 3 tackle zones to dodge into. Suppose we put you there. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. You're gonna go in here. Does mean we use the agility 5 for one thing and the agility 4 for the other thing. But if he's here, then we can 2-die block him. And then we can blitz 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Crap. Doesn't work. Too far. Oh, damn it. I screwed up. Okay. Alternatives then. Come on, Mighty Blow. Work with me here. Nope, not right now. This is the tackler, so staying next to him kind of sucks. This is the tackler, so getting him forward would be very, very helpful. Wait, if we go... Could have gotten the tail on here, I guess. Here. Yeah, I suppose. He's in the way for the Saurus to go forward, which is kind of annoying. So, where does that leave us? We can get around to there. But really, I think here will do. Two rerolls. Should have gone here, actually. This is out of scoring range, yes. Good. One more for the Crocs to get there. No! Yeah, I saw I saw System of a Down 2, and it was really, really, really good. I loved it. Oh, I still need to end my turn. Ah, man, having that Crocs here, making the Dancers roll 3+ to get out, making the Dancer stuck because of the carrier, that would have been awesome. Ah, man. Crocs has really been a huge letdown. Yeah. Makes a huge difference. Gogo Bordello would be really fun to see live, yeah. Sure sounds like it. See how much importance the Crocs would have had it been here. How it would change the entire outlook of the drive. Everything here would be 1 in 9 and scary as fuck. Fair enough. Still targeting the sure hands, of course. This still has some potential, I suppose. He's playing them sensibly, though. How many skinks do we have? 1, 2. This guy's got sure feet, so he can get pretty far. 3. Wait, where's the other one? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that guy's gonna have trouble. It could have been 2-0 very easily, yes. I had one turn where he needed not to have terrible luck, and he had one turn where he needed quite a bunch. That shit happens. I mean, the only reason I got into that position was his awful snake anyway. So, suppose we go for a surf here. What will we need? There. Could we do it from here? No, we really couldn't. He's taking care of that. So it would have to be the last skink that does it. You can get here quite easily. Oh, look at this pathing! This is brilliant! So, how about we try that instead? Now this one would do the actual surf. I know sidestep, that's why I'm figuring out how to get the 4 skinks in there. Right, before we do all that shit, let's at least give this guy a chance to get useful again. it's not that likely to work, and even if it does work, it's not that likely to result in a steal. But it's a fun play all the same. Hello. Come on, slice and dice. Come on. Yes. Whee! Okay, so I like this surf. I'm pretty happy with this surf. Should have used a sidestepper for the last one, really. Could be worse. Could be far worse. So now it's a race. That deserved to be a death, yes. No, we're not going to do a 6+ pickup. Hell no. But, you know, this makes things interesting again. But so this is a big part of why Stunty is a fun skill, right? He can't really afford to make this surf either, because he needs to head everyone back down there right now. Even though this is my only non-sidestepper. Yeah. For a moment I got confused because this looked like sure hands on the agility, but it's not. Yeah, this was not a bad surf. It was fun. He's got sidestep. That's okay. So are most of his elves. And this tackler is not in a bad spot per se. And this guy's pretty fast. Yeah, no, the sidestep is what made it necessary to really group everyone here. And I finally managed to remove a player again. So I've got 10 now, and he's got 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Yep, good stuff. So, of course, he does still get to 2-die me, which was to be expected. Only a push, which means at least one tackles on the ball unless weird stuff happens. Which means he's going for a probably 75%. Well, actually, no. Here would have been so much better. So, still, 4+ for the pickup. And no easy way to get the ball away either. Interesting. So we can still swarm this somewhat. This guy would have been really useful. Yeah, but everyone, if you see something that you enjoy, feel free to just clip it and post it places and stuff. Always enjoy that. Okay, here comes the 75% pickup. Just like that, huh? Not even a reroll used. Okay. But the ball's not on a blodger. That's something. Snake, 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 snake. Okay. Well, at least these guys are still next to him. And these are all busy keeping me busy, basically. Ooh, tail not working just now. Yeah, basically anyone he disconnects from can do a blitz, so that's kind of good. Come on, tackle! Come on, tackle! Come on, tackle! Do it! Do it! Okay. This guy's still in blitz range, so that's good. Aha! So, we start off with this one, because that's the obvious one. Okay, that'll have to do. Two GF5s would let me blitz from here. But... Fuck! No! That was uncalled for. Yeah, it doesn't really matter that much. Okay, Lily Allen gets busted up. That's kind of good. I was thinking of going here and then going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I can't reach that anyway. Well, maybe what we can do is go here. That kind of works. Then block here. Yes. Oh, now they're popping. Good, good, good. Because then we can blitz, because he doesn't have blodge, right? So we can just blitz from here. And that should pop the ball somewhere where he might be able to get to it. Like here-ish. Almost. But we do still have the Jelly 5. I think this would be a great time to utilize our tackle dude here-ish. He's still got one reroll though. Can the Agility 5 get there easily? No, not at all. Can the Sure Hands get there easily? No, not at all. I think I'm going to use you here. So then the Jelly 4 is going to have to do the heroics here. Ha. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's annoying. Or just mark, actually. Crap. The GFI is okay. But... where's the tackler? There. think this GFI makes it better. Because now the tackler has a harder time getting out. I've got 2 tackle zones on the ball that are tricky-ish to remove. Got a lot of control here. We're not moving the Crocs. Because keeping this guy on his 3+ is helpful. Because the 50% pickup would suck. Bounces could be really bad. This guy would be free to just blitz me away again. I like this better. We still got our tackle in a helpful spot. But yeah, he's finally running out of elves. Good stuff. This guy's stuck. This guy unfortunately isn't. He's also down to 1 reroll, as am I. But I've got higher agility than the elves do. That's kind of cool. And I've got sure hands, which they don't, so yeah. This could be worse. Really good. That surf did shake things up quite nicely. It was about time to turn on. See, this is why the Crocs didn't act. Because the 3+ dodge here is actually one of his better plays. Okay. That skink is pretty much dead now. But it is the hero who made the surf. Come on. Fail the 3. No. Fail the 2 die. Yes. 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 Good. I don't deog. I never deog. Deoging is for deogs, obviously. So, that was helpful. Especially with having an agility 5 around. I might have a shot at this. Because we can punch that, we can punch that. We don't have tackle here, unfortunately. We do have tackle there, which is nice. We've got the Crocs free to make his life difficult again. Yeah, they're quite okay. They're quite okay, they're getting there. This one's kind of... This one's really good. This one I just got for this matchup, basically. Come on, tackle. Tackle has been disappointing, I have to say. Okay, so Crocs goes there. Yay! Good stuff. Or doesn't. Damn it. So, like I said, we get a guard in... crap. Alright, we blitz this. That's 2 dice. Then we block that. And then we get a guard around here, and we block that. And we've got the ball free. We pick up with the agility 5, and we're all set. Turn 14. That's not a cow. I guess it'll do. Now he assists this block, which is good enough because he doesn't have block. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the tackler. So we still need oh, damn it, you Croxigore! Oh, but he's actually guarding this, right? Let's see what this does. No way. No way. No way! Okay, so I don't have a reroll. He does. But at least there's dudes around there. Yeah. Two more turns for both of us. Not like this. Okay. Yeah, the Croxigore has really ruined this game for the most part. But snakes and other ones from both sides have contributed a lot as well. Let's not get on the ball, because reasons. Yeah, KO now is too late. 1 or 2 turns earlier I would have done that, but yeah, might have still actually made sense, because he'd be stunned on my 15 and waking up on my 16, where he could potentially save the game. Damn it. I was looking at his turn counter instead of mine. Should have thought that through. Yeah, is it going to be 5+? I think it might be. 5+ with the rerolls, about 50-50. No? Okay, good. Oh, fuck off. And now fill this cache, please. Yeah. Both times I was on easy odds and he was on awful odds, and sometimes that just works like that. Okay. If we POW the dancer, we could chain push him free. Would use up my skinks, so scoring is not going to happen anyway. And get a 1 die. Might be more worth it. You get a 2-die even. Nice. Is this guy in scoring range? Yes, he is. Let's fix that first. There. Let me get someone in scoring range, actually. Because, you know, stupid dice are a thing, right? Yeah, that's just impossible. So this guy's gonna have to do it. Let's. This is not the tackler, right? This is the tackler. Okay. So then we go here. And there. There goes tackle. Oh, nothing works. Yeah, well. Yeah, well. Yeah. Bad stuff all around. Oh well. So I do have 5 KO rolls. Weather change might help, quick snap might help, an extra reroll might help. Good KO rolls might help. But I really feel like I should have gotten this one, to be honest. Yeah, that doesn't help with one turning much, does it? For fuck's sake. It does have sidestep. Yeah, I could have output the last KO, sure. So, Sure-Hand Skink is one turning. Here. So all we need is a Saurus to roll some 6s. 10, 40. He's got kick, hasn't he? He's got kick. So we basically need 2 Saurus like back here somewhere. Don't use the tackler, of course. So I push him in there. He dodges out and goes here. He pushes him there. Yeah, I suppose, whatever. Something like that then. Alright. Give me a riot. That actually improves my odds considerably. Because now I don't need to roll. Oh, I even got an extra catch. So good. I don't even need to pass either. Can just hand off, just not right now. Well, actually, yes, right now. So here goes. So a 6 and then a 3, 4, 5. Yeah, sure. With okay, text her. Kumo is going to look up a replay for you, a highlight where I did a 4 Saurus 1 skink thing, I think. Oh, my super skink skilled. The sure feet agility one. Do I violate this match? Yes, it wasn't cheating. Yes, I did, Anarian. Yes, I did. I wish I'd gotten strip ball on the other guy, because this guy's getting sure hands for sure. Still, this is the perfect skink. I mean, it could do with a movement or a sprint, I guess, but this I've never had this skink. This is the wet dream skink of skinkiness. Yes. Too bad I already had a sure hands. If this guy had gotten dirty player or strip ball or wrestle, that would have been better. I could even consider firing seed now, I suppose. Because, yeah, how often is he really going to do stuff? But yes, he's nice.
Alright YouTube, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, remember to leave it a thumbs up at the bottom. And of course, if you'd like to see more videos, do check out the channel and hit subscribe on your top right.